Hey everybody, it's Jacqie Crafty. Welcome to this stop on this special Crafty school themed hop. I hope you are enjoying. This is like the third day, I believe, already. So if you are just tuning in and you missed it, go back to Sarah's Scraps. She'll be linked below. She's the very beginning of the hop. Started a couple days ago. 40 people over 4 days. So tons of inspirational videos for the first day of school. I, in rare form, took photos, printed them the same day. That doesn't happen very often because I have to go to Walgreens or Walmart or somewhere. But I actually had the time to do it this year. So I took photos just last week on our first day of school, and I have them ready to go. I'm going to do actually a sketch that we had for the Secret, Not Secret Kit Club party weekend. So I'm not going to share that with you because that's just for us. Sorry, it's why it's Secret, Not Secret Kit Club. But Shannon is the one who did the sketch, which is awesome. And there's going to be lots of fun stars and stuff involved, I think is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some Vicki Boutin papers. I think I'm going to use this as my base. It's a relatively simple sketch, but can go all out. And I think we're going to do some fussy cutting of these beautiful stars. So, and I also got this old Stickabilities. I kind of want to use this. And then tons of LA Studio random items. We started school on a Wednesday. So, I mean, lots of fun things to use. So, yeah, let's get started.
All right. You know, I don't know why I start saying that every time. All right. Who cares, right? So you should have joined me after seeing Vanessa Bell. Everybody today will be linked below, and so will Sarah Scraps, in case for some reason you're coming to me the first day and you missed all the others days. So make sure you go check out Sarah's if you missed it. I believe she's doing a giveaway. And then there's some people randomly throughout the days that are doing giveaways. So you're just going to have to check back to see who is, right? Right. So first thing I did is I am just going to use up as many of the scraps that I have for this Vicki Boutin collection. This was it's not Let's Wander. Or was this Let's Wander? This is Let's Wander. Yes. Just scraps and just doing tons of different messy layers. That is literally, I think, the best way to get rid of bigger chunks of scraps. Just don't care about trimming them. Don't care about like stretching them. Just layer it up. So I took my two photos. I just have one silly crazy one of him standing holding his little sign that I made, and then I have a nicer one of him sitting next to his backpack smiling nicely for me. But I'm just creating some messy layers, and I love doing that. It honestly is one of my favorite looks. It just gives it lots of different dimension and color and texture, and I love it. But you should have joined me after seeing Vanessa Bell, and right after me is Moira. So make sure you click down and see Moira and the rest of the amazing people that are on today's docket, I should say. There is one person doing a giveaway, I believe, for today. And yeah, go back to Sarah's if you haven't started from the very, very beginning, from the 10th. So, and there's one more day left. So then after I did a bunch of different messy scraps, I then took that orange pattern, and I'm really trying to figure out how I want this mixed media background to be. I finally decide on the heavier portion of it going up to the right, and I really like the way that looks. And then I took that neat, almost looks like paint stripes on craft paper. That's going to be my band across the bottom. And now on these Stickabilities, I use that. It says first day of school, and it's in purple and like a bright blue. And there's a lot of bright blue in these collections. And then Great Job was in the purple star. There's not a lot of purple in these collections though, but I wanted to bring pops of purple, and I figured that way I have like all the colors of the rainbow kind of taken care of. And then I used the thickers, the chipboard thickers that come with, I believe they came with the Let's Wander. They kind of remind me of notebook paper. I just put first grade, and then I fussy cut a ton of the stars. So then I'm using my handy dandy Xyron sticker thing. I love this thing. I randomly picked it up, I think, in a clearance spot. I have it's like the 2.5 inch, I think, or something. And then all those vellum stars I cut out that have the little gold around them, I just slid them through, and here I'm showing a little. And I'm really sorry that the bottom of my page is kind of cut off. I didn't realize I had tipped my my camera angle. But you slide, you pull them through, and then they're sticky, and it's fantastic. And then you don't have lines. You don't have to worry about your adhesive looking funny. I didn't pop anything up. This is a relatively flat page, but I'm okay with that. I have plenty of dimension on a ton of my other pages. I don't need dimension on every single one. But I really like the way the stars are kind of tucked in, kind of everywhere. I add that little Wednesday banner. It's like old jelly bean soup. I added kind of their like the iridescent gold star stickers from Wildflowers and Honey sticker book. They needed extra glue. I added those as tiny, tiny little stars amongst the bigger stars, and I'm really loving this. And then I'm just adding random things from my stash, random phrases, stickers, things like stay weird, goofball, that kind of thing. Like, my son is just crazy, and he never fails. He's going to be making a crazy face, and he kind of gets that from me. Growing up, I always had a crazy face when I took pictures as well. Nobody was really surprised. So, but he is totally a class clown, goofball, just a great kid though. So then I'm going to add a bunch of journaling lines and journaling down at the bottom, just talking about how proud we were and how this year was a little different. Yeah, we got to be in full-time school, but drop-off was really awkward. We had to be outside. We couldn't go in. We couldn't walk him to his locker. So it was just a little different. So it's a little adjustment, but I'm really thankful that he was able to actually physically go to school, be with his friends, be face-to-face with the teacher, and I'm hoping that lasts all year, and we'll see what happens. But thanks for stopping here at my spot on the hop. I hope you enjoy the rest of it and come back again sometime to see my other videos. Thank you. Bye.